What's up, you guys? How you doing?
What's up?
All right, we're here to talk about something that a lot of people really don't care to talk about, which is
Math.
well, how many of you had a flu before,
Or a cold. Or a virus.
or any type of sickness?
STDs. Anything.
But believe it or not,
Okay.
it all ties back into math.
Yeah.
Now, I know this is crazy. You wouldn't think of that, but all of it ties back into math, and it's a thing called medical statistics.
So, what is medical statistics? Medical statistics is the practice of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting data for medical research. And in North America, this term is also known as biostatistics. Pharmaceutical statistics is also another part of biostatistics because it is applied to commercializing medicine and a drug. So, who invented medical statistics? Starting in the 17th century, a couple of Englishmen, the merchant John Grant and the economist, philosopher, and professor of anatomy, William Petty, were among the first who began to draw up reports about births and deaths, especially infant mortality and mortality from various diseases. One of their goals was to prevent disease if it was economically profitable for the state to do so. Another was to estimate the worth of a human being according to her or his age.
Study designs. The gold standard of study designs is the randomized controlled trial. In a randomized controlled trial, investigators control the independent variable of interest, and investigators assign subjects to different treatment groups randomly. Proper randomization is important. The proper way to randomize subjects is by using random number assignment to each subject. And let's look at a situation where this is important. Suppose you're using rats in a study and think that you are pulling out half of them at random to put in one group. The question is, was it really random, or did you grab the rats that were easiest to catch? Maybe the rats that are easy to catch will have a different physiology from the rats that are harder to catch. That would introduce a potential bias in your study. The same idea of rat selection above applies to many situations where groups are seemingly assigned randomly, but have a hidden bias. The only way to be sure that you are not introducing some bias is to use random number assignment to make groups. This graph shows a depiction of how a randomized controlled trial is organized. So you have a group of individuals that you will divide into treatment groups and untreated, and the assignment occurs randomly. So the two things that are important here are, one, that membership in the treated group and untreated group is randomly selected from the original cohort of subjects, and the investigator controls the treatments. Following treatment, the subjects are then evaluated for the presence of the disease or other outcome of interest. Then the number of people with the outcome of interest in the treated group, or the proportion of those people, can be compared with the proportion of people with the outcome of interest.
So, as you saw in the video, medical statistics is all about math. Whether it's treating patients with diseases, distributing the medicine, you have to have the right percentage. Math ties back into all of this. So if it wasn't for math, there wouldn't be there would be medicine, but there wouldn't be the right amount of medicine. There wouldn't be treated patients. So.
So, how is medical statistics used? Medical statistics, or MS, is used to further prevent diseases from happening to certain demographics of people. Using these hypotheses, statisticians apply their knowledge to find treatments and cures for those who do have the diseases that they are looking for.